But if I could write my wrongs and save you from the pain, it's not enough. It's not enough for me to break the rule of this war. I was never gonna leave you, never wanna lose you, but make it in the end. No making that for real. I won't trust someone else's life. I know who I am. Can you be my wife? Friend. What?
In 1833, the British economist William Forster Lloyd wrote an essay in which he described the hypothetical overuse of grasslands by English shepherds. This situation has a few elements that are important to us right now. The shepherds all want to grow their herd. The logical thing to do then is to get your animals more food and keep their population growing. This is good for you, the individual shepherd, but if everyone starts doing this, the grass will be gone. The actions taken by people to use a public resource lead to the depletion of those resources and the suffering of the others. The people suffer, the tragedy, because of the use of resources everyone can use, the commons. Thus giving it the name the tragedy of the commons. Similarly, anime girls are also a resource everyone can utilize. Even if it is intellectual property, there is usually nothing stopping us from appreciating it. This means that it is a common and not something privately owned like property. You can't take someone else's phone and use it, but you can take someone else's waifu and use it. Having proven that waifus are a common, what about the tragedy part? First, let's properly define tragedy. In this context, tragedy describes when the use of a resource results in the decline in quality of it for later use. A real-world example of this is the aforementioned grass. The grass is available to all and is finite in nature. As more people use it, there will be less of it until it is gone. The overuse of it leads to the ultimate demise of the resource, the tragedy. With these criteria in mind, does having an anime waifu encourage a tragedy of the commons? To put it simply, no, because of one key factor. Anime waifus are not limited, and the increase of use in it does not necessarily lead to the depletion of appreciation for that waifu. Having many horny weebs like a waifu does not diminish the value. Instead, it serves only to increase the presence of the waifu. But an adverse effect is that some fans will be toxic and worsen the idea of having that waifu. You may also feel that your waifu is no longer special since it is now popular, or as some may say, normie. But you shouldn't be basing your waifu on such superficial ideas as other people's opinions on that waifu. A waifu should be a character that is special, a character that hits different.
フェネックを数えてあげる。フェネックが一匹。ぴゅーん。フェネックが二匹。ぴゅーん。はぁ。疲れちゃった。今日はどんなことがあった？